Bollinger B1. Bollinger Motors has launched the Bollinger B1, an off-road SUV with four-wheel drive, alongside a pickup truck version. You'll never see a vehicle from an electric startup as interesting as the Bollinger B1. When it comes to raw utility, it even surpasses Tesla's Cybertruck. It is targeted at people who are prepared to add a lot of options to what is already a high-end SUV or truck at an additional cost. It is claimed that both the SUV and pickup truck offer 614 horsepower and 668 pound-feet of torque. Bollinger predicts the trucks will be able to travel from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.5 seconds, but will be electronically limited at 100 miles per hour. With its 120 kilowatt-hour battery pack, the Bollinger B1 is said to be capable of a range of 200 miles. Byton M-Byte. Byton M-Byte concept car is an all-electric battery-powered SUV that was first exhibited at the CES Technology Show in January 2021. A flood of electric vehicles is expected to follow from this Chinese startup in the future. Initially, they will be sold in Europe, but the M-Byte is expected to cost $45,000 in the United States. Two potential models exist. The first, a rear-wheel drive model equipped with a 72 kilowatt-hour battery offering 272 horsepower. The second model comes equipped with a larger 95 kilowatt-hour battery pack, 408 horsepower, and is all-wheel drive. According to Byton, the smaller battery pack has a range of up to 224 miles, and the larger battery packs provide a range of up to 286 miles. Cadillac Lyriq. General Motors opened reservations for the 2023 Cadillac Lyriq debut edition in September and sold all cars in just over 10 minutes. Cadillac's 2023 Lyriq debut edition will come standard with an Ultium 100.4 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery and an Ultium drive single motor on the rear axle that produces 340 horsepower and 325 pound-feet of torque. There are two configurations of the Lyriq, a single motor rear-wheel drive model and a dual motor all-wheel drive model. Lyriq will likely offer a battery with about 100 kilowatt-hour of capacity, DC fast charging standards, and a range of more than 300 miles per charge. Canoo pickup truck. Canoo is an electric automotive startup from California, and this is its pickup truck. With Canoo's trucks, users can use trucks on the job, at the weekend, and on adventures. The pickup is strong, reliable, and includes features that people need on a daily basis. Canoo's pickup is said to have 600 horsepower and a range of 200 miles. In terms of size, it is 2 feet shorter than what you usually find in mid-size pickups. It will be offered with a 6 to 8 foot pickup bed. Pre-orders are now open, with production scheduled for 2023. Chevrolet Silverado Electric. In 2022, the completely electric Silverado, powered by Ultium, will debut at the Consumer Electronics Show. What we saw with GMC's EV-powered Hummer was a preview of what Chevy's upcoming all-electric Silverado will look like. It will also use GM's Ultium batteries and offer 400 miles on a single charge. They will both be built under the same roof. Chevrolet stated earlier it plans to offer the Silverado EV in trim levels, ranging from work trucks to fully loaded pickup trucks. Chevy hasn't given an exact date for when production will begin, but we expect the battery-powered Silverado to arrive soon enough. Ford F-150 Lightning. Ford F-Series pickups have been one of the best-selling vehicles in the United States for nearly 40 years, now coming in an electric version. A range of 230 miles is projected for rear-drive trucks and 300 miles for dual-motor all-wheel drive models. Ford claims the truck's dual-motor 563 horsepower can achieve 60 miles per hour in as little as 4 seconds. The Ford F-150 Lightning electric pickup will be built at Ford's Rogue Electric Vehicle Center in Dearborn, Michigan, and should be available for purchase in the spring of 2022. Genesis Essentia. Genesis Essentia is a concept sports car produced by Hyundai Motor Group's luxury brand Genesis. This concept is an expression of athletic elegance in design, redefining what it means to be a grand tourer in the 21st century. A year ago, Genesis showed off its strikingly beautiful Essentia coupe concept. Now, Hyundai's luxury brand announces plans to produce the electric version of the concept. The Genesis Essentia is a sleek luxury coupe, which may be brought to production. After Hyundai debuted this concept car a year earlier, the automaker invested $90 million in Croatian supercar manufacturer Rimac, which specialized in battery electric supercars. It would be the first electric vehicle from Hyundai's luxury brand if it happens. Hyundai Ioniq 5. The Hyundai Ioniq 5 crossover debuts under Hyundai's new all-electric sub-brand, Ioniq. In the same way as many other EVs, the Ioniq 5 will be available with either a single or dual-motor configuration. The Ioniq 5 will have an intelligent battery platform that can be tailored to the specific powertrain configuration. This means you can opt for a rear-wheel drive option with a single 168 kilowatt motor that produces 225 horsepower and a range of 300 miles. You can also opt for all-wheel drive option, which has 74 kilowatts and 165 kilowatt motors that pull out 320 horsepower, but still deliver a 269-mile range. Lagonda All-Terrain. In order to appeal to upper-class consumers, Aston Martin has relaunched the Lagonda name as an all-electric luxury brand. Providing a glimpse of the future of Lagonda's design language, the Lagonda All-Terrain concept is designed for production-ready models in 2022. Aston boss Andy Palmer expects electric models to have the same performance as gasoline versions of the brand, and that he expects a range of more than 300 miles between charges. Mercedes-Benz EQG. Mercedes-Benz EQG is an upcoming electric four-wheel drive mid-size luxury SUV, designed and manufactured by German automaker Mercedes-Benz. It is part of the EQ family, which will include at least 10 more models by 2022. The German automaker is giving its beloved G-Wagon the EV treatment, and this concept was brought to the 2021 Munich Auto Show. In the EQG, each wheel is equipped with a motor for four-wheel drive. It has not been disclosed what the price, range and horsepower will be. It is rare for car makers to tease off-road electric vehicles, but it is rumoured the EQG will be in production by 2024. Porsche Macan EV. Porsche recently announced plans to make the next generation of Macan purely electric. Porsche's most popular model, the Macan midsize SUV, will be transformed into a battery electric concept car for 2023 to compete against Mercedes-Benz, BMW, Lexus, Tesla, Ford and others. The Porsche Macan EV will ride on the Premium Platform Electric (PPE) platform, which has been co-developed with Audi. There is a high chance it will use the same 800-volt tech as the next Porsche Taycan, and it will likely share the same electric motors and battery packs as well. Although Porsche hasn't confirmed any of these numbers, we expect the Macan Electric to approach the fastest Taycan's time of 2.5 seconds when it comes to 0 to 60 miles per hour. Porsche plans to begin commercial production of the Macan EV in 2022. Volkswagen ID Space Vision. This concept electric vehicle wagon was developed by Volkswagen as part of the ID Space initiative. A production version of the vehicle is planned for sale in the United States around 2022. It debuted at the Los Angeles Auto Show, where the concept looked very production ready. This will be VW's third electric vehicle in the United States, slated for release in 2022. In the US, wagons are rarely popular, but VW touts the large interior and high aerodynamic efficiency of its large wagon as a key selling point, as it enables this large wagon to go 300 miles on a single charge.